Okay, we are here in beautiful Atlantic Beach, and this is the before. Going to be installing some sod and basically rebuilding this backyard. We'll have a perimeter of azalea shrubs, and we'll have grass covering the area that you see here along the fence. There was some trees that were taken out in the past, and all of this debris was left behind. So this will be covered with grass, and the perimeter will be installing azalea shrubs. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of prep with this project. Some grading to get everything happy. A lot of debris was left over from the tree removal. And we're going to be doing some other additional things, adjusting the irrigation, and we'll be cutting off this end here and continuing grass here. Taking this piece off. Cut that off here at this last stud, and just bringing in grass there. Okay, and put some drip irrigation for the shrubs so they will get nice and hydrated. Stay tuned. Okay, so what do you do after you've removed all of the overgrown brush and the soil is totally depleted and sandy? After we've done the cleanup, after the cleanup is done here, you have to add the original mix number 3, this also known as the secret weapon. So you see this high quality soil. This is the secret weapon. It is filled with tons of organic material that helps with drainage. It's packed with nutrition, and it is a perfect foundation for the new lawn. So this is going to be smoothed out before the new Provista sod will be installed. So you can see everything coming along here. The azalea shrubs have been installed. These guys will grow together and create like a shrub fence all along the perimeter of the backyard. So stay tuned. Just a quick update. Got to go get some more soil. So that's kind of what it looks like before it's rolled out and smoothed out. This is the soil after all of that debris and all of the leaves and brush has been moved out of the way. Stay tuned. Okay, the original mix number 3 smoothed out. This is going to create the foundation for the sod. Now I'm going to put in some mulch around the perimeter. Then I'm going to actually be taking out this bulkhead. They made a decision to remove the bulkhead, and we're just going to have grass come down this hill. So I'll be taking out this bulkhead, adding some soil there, and then once that's set, then we'll put in all the sod for the whole backyard. Stay tuned. Okay, so the bulkhead has been demolished. Now it's the time to haul all this off to the dump. Stay tuned. Okay, quick update. And now I have the Provista installed. This is the number 1 sod that I recommend for the backyards and the shadier side yards in our area. Anywhere where you have a tree canopy, the best sod is going to be the Scott's Provista. Just got the first pallet in so far. Quick update. So stay tuned. Haven't cut everything out yet, just to show you how things are coming along so far. Gonna need a few more pallets, and got the bulkhead removed, fresh soil installed here. More sod coming soon. Stay tuned. Okay, so now we are almost all done. This is one of my secret weapons. In addition to installing the Scott's Provista sod, the other secret, which is the original mix number 3, which is the soil underneath the sod, and the icing on the cake is the all-natural slow release fertilizer from Sunnyland. I also use another brand which is called Malorganite, but I love to use the Sunnyland. It's non-burning, it's all natural, it's not chemical based, so it won't burn the grass, and it also comes from Northeast Florida. This is a product that's made here in Jacksonville area, and this is the icing on the cake of your brand new lawn. So you can see the after here, and I'll be putting on an even coat of the Sunnyland, and then I'll water it in right away, so you can get a quick view of the after. Azalea shrubs installed all the way around the perimeter, which will grow up and turn into give a privacy effect. And with the azaleas blooming, that'll give you that really beautiful backyard here in Atlantic Beach. All right, so I'll be putting in the Sunnyland, then I'm gonna do the final run on the sprinklers, and we'll be all done here in Atlantic Beach. Stay tuned. Okay, all done, all fertilized, and this is the Scott's Provista, the #1 side. If you have a shaded area, like is very common in the backyards here in the Jacksonville area, we're here in beautiful Atlantic Beach, and it's very common to have a lot of shade, and a lot of people struggle with the health of their lawns. The biggest reason is they have the wrong type of sod. There's different varieties of tomatoes, and there are different varieties of sod. You got to get the sod that does really well in the shade, and the best that I have used in my long career is the Provista brand from the Scott's company. Check out the earlier part of this video so you can see the process of transforming this yard. This was a jungle. Now it is a lawn that they can enjoy for the new year. Yes, you can install fresh grass year-round in Northeast Florida. This is the beauty of living in our area, especially here close to the beaches. St. Augustine I recommend because it's the only variety that we can keep green year-round. Down near the beaches, where if we don't have an extremely cold, frozen winter, it's very common to have many lawns that stay green year-round. This is not the case, for example, out on the west side or even out on the north side, where many lawns will go brown and dormant this time of year. So in addition to the fresh sod that was installed, we also have a perimeter of azalea shrubs all the way around, and these guys are going to grow up and create a beautiful boundary, and the flowers are really going to accent this lawn perfectly. The side yard area was covered here in large pine bark mulch. This area was not a good candidate for sod because there's absolutely no light that gets over here, as opposed to this area where they have cleared the canopy in some spots to allow sunlight to get in. Alright, so the last step after installing the fertilizer is to just water it in for a few minutes, which is what I'll do. Try to not get hit by the sprinkler. I had to install extra sprinklers to make sure it had excellent coverage. And one of the benefits of having grass in your shaded area is because it's not hit with direct sunlight, so you don't need to water as much. So you're going to save on watering compared to those front yards that are getting cooked. So that's one benefit. I'd love to hear what you think about my latest project. Post comments on the video here on YouTube. You could also send me a DM on Instagram, FloridaProLawnCare.com, for a free quote. And really, I'm more so on Instagram. I haven't been posting on Facebook in a while, but you can follow me on Facebook. But it's probably faster to reach out to me on Instagram at Florida Pro Lawn Care. Thank you for checking out this video. Love to hear your feedback. Until next time, peace. I almost forgot to take a good picture of the area. There used to be a bulkhead here that was removed and sodded, so you just have a slope, a nice easy slope, no more bulkhead. So this is the after. This will all grow in together. Kept the best part of the existing sod in regards to the sprinkler that's trying to rain on my parade right now. But there was an old rotting wooden bulkhead you'll see in number 4, and it's been removed and fresh soil was installed, and Provista and fertilizer sprinklers were adjusted. This will all grow in together. They have small children, so they'll be able to come out here and play without worrying about getting injured on that old rotting wood. All right, make sure I didn't forget about that part.